Everybody. Recently it's come to my attention that reviews on Facebook, on like Facebook pages for like businesses and whatnot, are biased. Basically, if you post a review that a business doesn't like, even if it's even if it's honest criticism of a business, they can ask Facebook to have it removed. Yes, all they have to do is click. There's an option you can choose to report the review, and Facebook will remove it for you. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started and explain about what has happened with me recently. So basically, my mother purchased a used car from Modern Nissan Lake Norman back in 2012, and that car basically, when she test drove it, didn't make any weird noises at all. But once she said she wanted it, they said, "Oh, we're going to take it back and have it cleaned," which the car was already cleaned to begin with. Once she got the car back and I had already signed the papers and bought the thing, had a weird clunking noise from the front end. Well, it turns out the control arms were worn out and the bushings were worn out. Basically, the car, the control arms could actually break loose and cause an accident. So anyways, Modern Nissan basically hid this information from her when she bought the car. And not only that, the car even had bent rims and stuff on it. There was so many different weird little things about the car that were not disclosed by Modern Nissan. So anyways, fast forward to late last year, 2015, she thought about purchasing another used car from Modern Nissan. She even went as far as to call them and say, "Hey, I'm interested in a certain car." So anyways, she changed her mind and decided, she didn't want a car payment and whatnot. Can't blame her, considering she had just had a set of tires since I put on her existing car, and had the other issues fixed, and we're going to have to have them fixed again. Basically, she decided to not go forward with purchasing this car, considering the history she's had with Modern Nissan. So anyways, they called the home phone numerous times. Now, basically, from my understanding, she had asked him, she had mentioned to him, "No, I'm no longer interested in this car." But anyways, somebody from Modern Nissan kept calling the house phone day after day. Now you're thinking, oh, maybe a week or so, and that's pretty much a given. They might call you for maybe like 5 or 6 days, and after the 6th time you don't answer the phone, they may figure out that, hey, they're no longer interested, let's leave them alone. But Modern Nissan kept calling us. Now mind you, she had considered buying this car back in, late November, early December, and here it is, February. They were calling the house phone once a day, every single day, for almost 2 months. So anyways, I said, I had enough with this. I decided to post to their Facebook page, my opinions, and based off of the experience my mother had. Mother does not have a Facebook account, so I posted a review on behalf of her. The review itself was honest. It didn't have any sort of, it wasn't inappropriate for other viewers, nothing like that. I don't post stuff that's like that. I posted a link to the review explaining everything that went on. And yes, it was more of a critical review. Explaining in detail, what had happened and whatnot. And, Modern Nissan, they replied, saying, "Oh, no, this ain't true. But don't worry, we'll stop calling you." And yes, they actually did stop calling. Thought that was the end of it. But guess what? I received from Facebook the morning after. Yeah, this message right here. "Warning. A review you posted has been removed. Reviews must follow the Facebook community standards and focus on the core product or service offered by the page. Reviews that don't follow these guidelines may be removed. Please keep in mind that people who repeatedly post content that doesn't follow our guidelines may lose access to their accounts." And it has a little message below saying, "I have, a little check mark, you have to check, say, I have read the message above." So basically, even though my review was honest, just because it was a 1-star review, and it would hurt the review ratings of Modern Nissan's Facebook page. They decided, we'll go and report this review saying that's inappropriate. And guess what Facebook did? Yeah, they removed it. Yeah, a completely honest review. It was more of a critical review, but it was not inappropriate by any means. Don't see how it would violate Facebook's community standards. Well, I guess Facebook community standards say that you must post reviews that are for the page, that praise the page. Oh, this is such a great page. It's such a good company. You can't post reviews about a bad experience you have with them, trying to advise other potential customers. Say, hey, you may want to avoid this place. Yeah. I mean, it's like this. Modern Nissan's Facebook review is like about 5 stars. Yeah, their average reviews are about 5 stars. That's easy enough when you flag the critical reviews for removal. Because if you go to look online on honest review sites where companies cannot moderate the reviews, oh yeah, their review score is like 1.5 stars out of 5. Yeah, that tells you something right there. So yeah, Facebook doesn't care about the First Amendment. Yeah. Now I could understand if I posted a review that was actually, basically it didn't focus on the core product that's offered by the service. I could understand removing something like that. But you know something? The review basically was about an experience from Modern Nissan. Yeah, Modern Nissan of Lake Norman. An honest review, an honest critical review of an experience from Modern Nissan of Lake Norman. So yeah, just FYI, if you're looking at Facebook reviews, just know they're biased. Companies can moderate them and have the critical reviews removed. And what gets me is this ain't the first time Facebook has treated their users like they're little children. Back a few years ago, they used to be really ridiculous with friend requests. If you sent to me a friend request at one time, they'll block you from sending friend requests. Or if you sent to me a friend request and some of them were ignored, Facebook would just assume that the person, you didn't know them and were violating their rules, and they would just block you from between 2 to 30 days from sending friend requests. This ain't the first time that Facebook has done things like this. Not to mention, in recent years they had, in recent years, in order to send a message to somebody that wasn't in your friend list, you had to pay them $1 to send it and to get to their inbox. Nowadays it's called message requests. And even let's say I personally do not want my messages filtered, but Facebook does it anyway. I regularly have to check the what used to be the other folder. Now it's the filtered request to see if there's any message from potential fans of mine. Because sometimes Facebook thinks, I don't need to see those messages and they're spam, and just throw them in the other folder. So yeah, Facebook has had a history of treating their users like they're little children, and they had to be disciplined. I mean, look at this message. I mean, obviously, look at it. I've gone to, it says warning. What are you warning me about? I didn't post a review that was inappropriate. Yeah, it was a critical review, but it was an honest review. It was exactly about it focused on the core product or service offered by the page. That's exactly what it did. But Facebook says no, it doesn't. There's no option here to contest or appeal this decision. It's I have read the message above, and if you don't click that, it will throw this message up every time you reload the page. I mean, it's like this. What are you warning me about? I can understand if it said something like notice or say notice review removed, but it says warning. Oh yeah, like you need to like you were trying to discipline people, Facebook. Seriously, this is ridiculous. So yeah, just FYI, if you go to look at reviews on a Facebook page for a company or whatever, just know they're biased. They're not honest, because the said page, unless they're an honest company, car dealerships are anything but honest. They'll find an example with Modern Nissan. I'm sure pretty much any review that's below 4 stars or below 3 stars that's posted to their page, any sort of critical review that explains about a horrible experience with a service outfit. They can just up in the corner click report review. Yeah, just click report review. So company owners that have Facebook pages, they can't directly delete reviews, but they can report to Facebook and have them do it for them. Yeah. So whether or not your review violates Facebook's community standards or things like that, they can just remove it anyway. So yeah. So it's like a huge paragraph review that I wrote. An honest review I no longer have access to because on Facebook decided I need to be disciplined because I'm a little child and I can't behave because I post an honest review, a critical review, but an honest review regarding Modern Nissan Lake Norman. So yeah, you can look them up on Facebook. Yeah, you can see their Facebook page and you can look at the reviews, and you'll probably see that the majority of them are they're great. Yeah, because all the customers that had bad experiences, if they posted to Facebook, they posted their page about the experience they had, they'll have it flagged for removal within a day. And get this, I wrote back Modern Nissan about the review saying it was removed. They replied back saying we as page owners, we cannot remove reviews. But if you look in the Facebook Help Center, it clearly states that companies can have reviews flagged for removal. Okay, they can report reviews and have them removed. And get this, Modern Nissan decided to block me from messaging them any further regarding the matter. So if I was to try to send them a message to their Facebook page, it would have said that the recipient is not accepting a message from you at this time. Yeah. So this is a fine example of the people that are behind some car dealerships. This totally dishonest people. So yeah, two things in this video. If you happen to be in this area, the Huntersville, Cornelius, Davidson area, there's one place you do want to avoid. Yeah, Modern Nissan Lake Norman, or maybe the whole Modern Nissan chain altogether. And if you happen to like Nissan cars, there's other dealers that sell them and they're probably more honest. Yeah. So yeah, that's one thing. And number two, just know that if you're wanting to get an idea of how honest a company is, or whatnot, and you go by the reviews on our Facebook page, don't base it on that, because dishonest companies can have negative reviews removed, violating the First Amendment. Yeah. First Amendment, free speech. I think I have a right to post my opinions, or not necessarily sort of my opinions, but more or less my experiences from a prior service offered by a company. So yeah, have you guys learned something today? Number one, if you're in this area, avoid Modern Nissan. They're a very dishonest company. Number two, don't ever waste your time posting a negative review to Facebook, because Facebook will discipline you like you're a little child. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Warning. Yeah, warning. Yeah. Like I was being bad. They had to warn me because I misbehaved, didn't I? Posting an honest review. But Facebook says, it must focus on the community standards and focus on the core product or service offered by the page. Yeah. So yeah, whether you review, if you post a negative review, whether it violates Facebook standards and whether it focuses or not focuses on the service offered by the page, it may still get removed and you may still be punished. Now, Facebook did not actually punish me, I guess you want to call it that. No, that I checked this message and click continue, and I haven't heard back ever since. But yeah, look at this. Please keep in mind that people who repeatedly post content that doesn't follow our guidelines may lose access to their accounts. So if you spend a lot of time on your Facebook account posting reviews that are critical, not inappropriate, but critical reviews, you may lose access to your Facebook account because Facebook says you've been bad. So, anyways, had to get this rant over with. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.